This is a fatal content marketing mistake that could absolutely decimate your growth on any online platform, whether that's YouTube, podcasting, or any social media platform. This is confusing originality with individuality. Let's dive into this episode and explain exactly what I mean. Originality and individuality are two very, very different things. What is the difference? So the first thing, let's talk about originality. So originality and being original is about being something completely new, completely unheard of. You are original. You are creating the concept from scratch. Okay. Not to be confused with individuality, which is where you are taking your personality, your style, your flair, your creativity, and infusing that into something else that is already pre-existing. Okay, so this is the difference between originality and individuality. You've got to understand that there's a core difference. Originality is so hard to do. To be original at something, one, is probably not a good idea, and two, is very, very difficult and draining on you. The reason why it's hard to be original is that you are trying to create something completely out of the air, completely unheard of and unthought of, which means you are most likely racing against the clock because other people are trying to do the same thing. And if they're not trying to do the same thing, which is where it can be another problem, that means it's probably not a good idea. You have no idea whether or not people are actually going to want to consume that content. And if you're trying to talk about something that people have no idea about, then realistically, it's going to fall flat on your face because you can only market to an audience that actually want that content. So searching after an original piece of content, an original concept, is just a really bad idea as a content creator. Individuality, on the other hand, is super, super easy. And in fact, when you start to nurture your creative muscle, you'll start to feel that individuality is like breathing. It's just who you are. It's your personality. And you can infuse this onto anything else you do. So the beauty of individuality is if your niche, your industry, has tried and tested content creators out there that are doing very well, which is a good sign, by the way. If there are people out there doing well content marketing for your industry, that means that you can too. So this is a really cool thing. Then all you have to do is bring your individuality and your flair, your personality to that content. Very, very different, very easy to do, and much more commercially viable because you know there's an audience there who might resonate with your take on it in a different way. So whatever you do, do not fall down that fatal trap of thinking you need to be original. I see that most content creators have got this in their head that they have to create something completely out of the blue that no one has ever heard of. And also, this is a really important thing for you to understand, is if you are creating content, also don't be obsessed about the fact that other people are copying you, because they can't copy you, because who you are is the essence of the video, is the essence of the podcast, is the essence of the image or copy. They can't actually copy you for everything because your individuality is the thing you have doubled down on. So don't get obsessed with someone else taking your idea. Keep moving forward and making it more and more like you, unique to you and your personality, and your audience will love you for it. If you found this episode valuable, guys, drop a like and I will see you in the next one.